இன்னைக்கு ஆத்துல என்ன சமையல்? That is what's cooking today at home. இன்னைக்கு ரசமும் மெழுக்கு வரட்டி. Rasam, all of you are familiar. What is this Mezhukku Varatti all about? Mezhukku Varatti is a very popular and a very liked recipe in most of the Palakkad Iyer homes, and it also happens to be one of my favorite recipes. So stay tuned to know what is this Mezhukku Varatti all about. Namaskaram, I am Sujata, an educator in biology and environmental science, a health and wellness consultant, and your host on Munch and Mull. So, coming to what's Mezhukku Varatti. Mezhukku means fat, Varatti means stir fry. So in simple terms, it is a stir-fry vegetable. Traditionally, cold-pressed coconut oil is used as the medium to stir-fry the vegetables. And there are certain typical vegetables which is used to make this stir-fry. You could use raw banana, that is Vazhakkai Mezhukkupuratti, or yam, that is Chena Mezhukkupuratti, or a combination of Vazhakkai and Chena Mezhukkupuratti. Other vegetables commonly used are long beans or lobia, or in Tamil we call it payaru. Brinjal is commonly used to make Mezhukku Varatti. The list does not end there. Other less commonly used vegetable for Mezhukku Varatti is bitter gourd, lady's finger, and even colocasia. But my personal favorite is the raw banana or Vazhakkai Mezhukku Varatti. Generally, small green bananas are not used. The long ones or the plantains and even the Morris green raw banana could be used to make Mezhukku Varatti. This particular variety is much thicker and it is called Mondan Vazhakkai in Tamil Nadu and Kerala. So here are our ingredients to make our Vazhakkai Mezhukku Varatti. I have taken 3 large Vazhakkais or raw plantains, 4 tablespoons of cold pressed coconut oil, 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, and salt to taste. That's all one needs to make Vazhakkai Mezhukku Varatti. Before we dive into the Mezhukku Varatti recipe, let's look at some of the interesting aspects of raw plantains. What's the basic difference between a plantain and a banana is, plantains are much longer than banana and they have a much thicker skin than banana. Also, plantains have more starch content than bananas, and so even if they are ripe, they taste much better when they are cooked slightly. So let's see how to make it. Keep a bowl of water ready to put in the chopped plantain pieces to avoid blackening of the pieces. But if you are going to be storing the chopped pieces for a long time, it is best to add a spoon of curd to prevent the blackening of the banana pieces. So I've washed these raw plantains. So let me first cut the edge. Now we'll just superficially peel this. That's it. So now let's start chopping the plantain. So cut this plantain into half, and then each half you cut it into half, so that is you make 4 longitudinal pieces, and then if the size is too big, then you further cut it like this. Put it all together and chop it into medium sized pieces. So the moment you finish chopping, you transfer this to a bowl of water as previously indicated. So here is our chopped Vazhakkai or raw banana. Let's start making the Mezhukku Varatti. So here, let me switch on the gas. Mezhukku Varattis taste wonderful if made in an iron kadhai. So the kadhai is heated. I am adding the cold pressed coconut oil, adding the mustard, turmeric powder. Generally, chili powder is not added in Mezhukku Varattis, but if you wish, you could add. Let me add the raw banana pieces. So the water is drained while adding the pieces. Give it a good stir. And we will add salt a little later after the vegetable is cooked partially. Raw banana takes just about 7 to 8 minutes to cook. So it's a very easy recipe. So now I'll just sprinkle some water. I'm just sprinkling. See this. Let's keep it closed for about 5 minutes. So it's important to open it and give it a stir, because different varieties of raw bananas have different cooking times. You can, cut it and see. So it's yet not cooked now. So I'm just going to be sprinkling some more water. Just enough water, that's all. Average cooking time is about 10 minutes. Let's open it again and check. See, it's become softer. When I actually stir it, I'm able to cut it. See? And now it is the time to add the salt. So here my favorite and yummy Vazhakkai Mezhukkupuratti is ready to be had, and it's time for my lunch. So I'm awaiting my lunch today. And Vazhakkai Mezhukkupuratti or any Mezhukkupuratti goes very well with hot rice and rasam, hot rice sambar, or even with kadhi. The South Indian version is morkutan. It goes very well with chapatis also, and Mezhukkupurattis are a snack by itself. Did you notice that the vegetables used to make the Mezhukkupuratti are not the common English vegetables? Let's mull over it. Using these traditional and uncommon vegetables like raw plantains, yam, colocasia, lobia or long beans or payar in Tamil gives us an opportunity to have diverse range of micronutrients in our diet. As you must have seen in a previous episode which talks about the importance of diversity of food to get the benefit of the various micronutrients. So, with this Palakkad Iyer recipe, add to your already existing repertoire of various other recipes. So, which vegetable are you going to be using first to try out the Mezhukkupuratti recipe? And if you like this episode, do press the like button and share it with your family and friends. And leave your comments in the comment section below.
Hey, have you subscribed to Munch and Mull? Do click on the subscribe button and press the bell icon to receive notifications of my newest videos uploaded every Saturday.